Hi. I thought I would just do this quick video, never done this before, so please be kind, on how to get alien tape off of drywall hopefully without ripping your drywall. I saw someone had put these string lights with snowflakes up, and it was absolutely beautiful, and it is beautiful, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. They used white duct tape, which was okay, but it gave way after a short time. It really did not stick and left tape residue, as does Gorilla Tape, which I also tried. It comes off pretty easily. This is the Gorilla Tape. I just go kind of slow and peel it pretty slow. Well, if I could get the camera on it, it would probably help. Peel it really slow. I don't rip it, which I don't know why anybody would just take tape and rip it off of the drywall, but if you go slow enough, it comes off. But it also leaves tape residue, which makes sense. So the little blue pieces of tape that you can see are where I have to go back with a magic eraser and get the tape residue off. Ugh. It's beautiful, but kind of a nightmare. So anyway, this is the alien tape, which I absolutely love for all sorts of projects, but don't do this. Don't do what I did. I start with the corner. I'm sorry if it keeps going blurry. It keeps wanting to focus on the individual lights. I start with the corner and just slowly peel it away. It's going to take a little bit, but if you stay at it a little at a time, you can get it off. Just kind of roll it, whatever you have to do. Just don't yank it. And it'll break like that, hopefully. It won't take any drywall. And doing this over your head is a real joy. Now, where it took off drywall for me a couple times is when I got here to where it was attached to the light, because it wasn't stuck all the way to the drywall. And when it would get to a point where it was going to naturally release, it would jerk on me. And then it left a couple of little spots, not big, just little tiny spots of drywall, raw drywall. So just when you get to this point, either take it off of the light or the cord and keep it from wanting to just rip on you like that. See, just kind of slowly, and it's going to take patience, which I have very little of most of the time. Let's see there, it took off paint. Didn't take off any drywall, but it did take off paint. Thank heaven it didn't take off any drywall that time. I could do this easier if I had two hands. Get that sucker off of there. Okay, so just keep slowly peeling it away. And by this point, my thumb is getting very sore because I've done about 4 rows so far, and I put up a lot of tape. Sorry for the jerky movements, but I think you get the idea. Give my arm a break here for a second. The other thing you can do is when you start to get close to where you're getting to the end, start twisting it. Like right here, I would start just grabbing it and twisting it. Ah, little dickens. Pulling and twisting. You can see where it's almost off. Almost off. Twist, twist, twist. Ta-da! And there you go. It came off. Didn't take any drywall. Took a little tiny bit of paint, but you can't see it because it's had 2 coats of paint. We live in a 30-something-year-old house, so we've painted it once or twice. But that's what I do. And then to replace it, I use these, what do you call those, cable things, cable staples or something. They put a tiny little hole in your ceiling, which is, I'd much rather go around with spackle and fix a tiny little hole than to fix drywall. So if you need to get alien tape off of a drywall, start at a corner, peel it very, very slow, roll it if you have to roll it, and be careful when you get to a spot where it's not really connected, because it will just all of a sudden release like that and take off some of your drywall. So there you have it. Good luck.